Jesus says, "My child, I see you. I know the weight you carry even when no one else does. I see the quiet moments when you stare at the ceiling, wondering if I still hear your prayers. My child, I hear the sigh that leaves your lips when you whisper, 'God, are you still with me?' And I tell you now, yes, my child, I never left you. My child, I walked beside you through every storm. When the world turned its back, I held you in silence. You may not have felt my hand, but I was there, lifting the pain before it could destroy you. Every tear that fell was seen, every sleepless night remembered. Nothing you've ever faced was wasted in my eyes. My child, you think I don't know your struggle? I know the battles you fight behind your smile. I know the wounds that words have left on your heart. The betrayal, the rejection, the fear that you'll never be enough. But hear me clearly, my child. You are enough. You were enough the day I formed you in your mother's womb. You were enough when you failed. You were enough when you walked away from me. You were enough even when the world called you broken. Because I don't see you as the world does. I see you through my sacrifice. My child, I didn't die for the perfect version of you. I didn't give my life for the you that sits quietly in church, dressed neatly, pretending to have it all together. No, my child, I died for the you that cries in the darkness. For the one who hides their pain behind laughter. For the one who sins, who stumbles, who doubts, who falls again and again, yet still whispers my name. You say, "Lord, I failed too many times." And I say, "My grace has no count." You say, "But I am unworthy." And I say, "You were worth the cross." My child, every nail that pierced my hands carried your name. Every thorn that tore my head whispered your fear. Every drop of blood that fell was a promise that I will never stop loving you, no matter how far you run. My child, I watched you when you lost faith, when you stood at the edge of your bed and whispered, "I can't do this anymore." My child, I saw you fall to your knees in exhaustion, wondering why I stayed silent. But my silence was never absence. Sometimes I quiet the world so you can finally hear me. My child, you thought the storm was to destroy you, but I was using it to shape you. The fire you walked through wasn't to burn you, it was to refine you. The valley you crossed wasn't punishment, it was preparation. My child, you asked me, why did you let me suffer? And I answer you now, because I love you too much to leave you untested. Faith isn't born in comfort. Strength isn't built in ease. Your tears watered the soil where your purpose will grow. My child, stop running from your past. You don't have to hide what I already forgave. You don't have to fix what I've already redeemed. Let go of the guilt that chains you to yesterday. You cannot walk into the promise while carrying the weight of regret. Forgive yourself the way I have forgiven you. When the voices in your mind whisper, "You're alone," remember this truth. My child, I am closer than your next breath. When fear tells you that you won't make it, remember, I am the God who parts seas. When anxiety screams that the night will never end, remember, I am the light that no darkness can overcome. You think your story is over, but I'm just turning the page. My child, I am writing beauty where ashes once lay. I am creating peace where chaos once ruled. I am restoring what was stolen, healing what was broken, and building what was destroyed. My child, do you remember that dream you buried? The one you said was too late? I never buried it. I was protecting it. What I plant, I resurrect. You thought delay meant denial, but it meant development. Now, the season you've been praying for is coming. Stay still, stay faithful, stay ready. I'm calling you to rise again. Get up, my child. You've cried enough tears over what you cannot change. It's time to trust what I'm changing behind the scenes. My child, you don't need to control what's ahead. Just take my hand and walk with me. I'm already in your tomorrow, arranging blessings you haven't yet imagined. You see weakness, I see endurance. You see scars, I see survival. You see failure, I see faith growing stronger than ever. My child, I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be present. Talk to me. Tell me your fears. Let me into the places you keep hidden. I can't heal what you won't reveal. When you surrender the burden, I will lift it. When you trust me with the pain, I will turn it into power. My child, some people left you, and you thought that was rejection. But I allowed their exit because they could not go where I'm taking you. You thought they broke you, but I used it to build you. What walked away was never meant to stay. My child, I know sometimes you still feel invisible. You give and nobody notices. But I notice. I see the way you love even when it hurts. I see how you keep showing up even when no one thanks you. That unseen faithfulness, it moves my heart more than you know. Heaven sees what people ignore. My child, when you fall again, because you will, don't hide from me. Run to me. I'm not shocked by your sin. I died knowing every mistake you'd ever make, and I still chose you. My grace was not a one-time gift. It is your daily bread. When you don't know what to pray, whisper my name. When words fail, let your tears speak. I understand every drop. When hope fades, look at the cross. That's where I prove that nothing, not even death, can separate you from my love. You wonder, Lord, when will this pain end? And I tell you, when its purpose is complete, pain is not the end of your story. It is the soil from which your promise blooms. The crown of thorns came before the crown of glory. Don't give up before your resurrection. My child, lift your eyes. You are not who you were yesterday. You are becoming who I created you to be. The storms didn't destroy you. They revealed your strength. The heartbreak didn't define you. It refined you. My child, the waiting didn't waste you. It prepared you. Every tear was counted. Every trial recorded. Every moment redeemed. Now I am doing something new in your life. The doors that were shut are about to open. The prayers that seemed unanswered are aligning in my perfect timing. The healing you've been waiting for, it's coming. My child, the peace you've been craving, it's near. The blessing you almost stopped believing in, it's on its way. But my child, don't just seek my hand, seek my heart. Don't only come to me for what I can do. Come because you love who I am. I am your father, not your transaction. And I long to walk with you, not just rescue you. My child, you're not lost. You are learning to listen. You're not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be. You are not forgotten. You are engraved in the palms of my hands. When you wake up tomorrow and the world feels heavy again, remember this moment. Remember my words. I am still with you. You don't need all the answers. You just need faith the size of a mustard seed. Because that tiny seed can move mountains when placed in my hands. So my child, take a deep breath. Let the worries fall away like leaves in the wind. Forgive those who hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because I freed you to live in peace. Speak kindness. Walk humbly. Love deeply. And when fear tries to return, tell it, I know who walks beside me. My child, the world may not understand your journey, but that's okay. It wasn't meant for them. You are walking with the one who conquered death itself. You are not just surviving, you are rising. You are not forgotten, you are chosen, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. My child, your story is not over. It's just beginning, and I'm writing every line with love. Now rise and walk with me. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46 verse 10. And if you believe this, type amen in the comments. Not for views, but as a declaration of faith. Because when you stand for God, even in silence, heaven stands with you.